Hello everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo, and what we're going to do in this session is I just want to go into a bit more detail in our e-commerce integration with a specific focus on the point of sale itself. Now, the previous video we quickly touched on the Hive, so I'll just do a quick recap for some context. And it's also important, obviously, once you get started, you typically encounter clients with e-commerce stores. So I'll show you how to import those products. So what I'm showing you now is just quickly how to go to your integration API. You select your Woocommerce API integration. You select your store. In my case, I've done online store. And then you obtain your keys from your web developer, whoever's managing your e-commerce site, and you enter your URL. This is my test site. You click update and make it active. Right, perfect. So once there, I would go to my inventory. This is our normal inventory screen, but what I want to do is I want to go to my e-commerce screen, and then in this case I'm just going to go to online store, and you'll notice I already have all my products. Now the power of this is just to explain the screen is the e-commerce, typically our e-commerce integration. The Hive name is the actual product name in our inventory with the SKUs, and the SKUs are very important. So we don't have to use the WooCommerce SKUs. They are listed at the back, but they typically generated by WooCommerce itself. So we just want to make sure that when we create these products, we have a SKU. These are your product types. You have simple and variable. So I'll go through both examples. This is quite handy. You have your Hive price and you have your regular price as well. And what we're showing here is the difference. So you can have multiple products and you could go out of sync for some reason and you have to fix that. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm just going to click on show price difference, and there we go. So for my entire database, these are the price differences I have on the store. And what I can do is I can just go and say send price update, and then all these items prices will be updated from the Hive to the regular price. Then we have specials as well, so you can just update your special price in your point of sale or your Hive, and it will update. And these are just some other stats given by the online store. If you want to view one of these items, let's just go to maybe something else. You'll notice we use a parent prefix, so once we do variable products, you'll see the parent, and I can click on this one. Well, I'm not going to use, let's have a look what this one looks like. There's no product link to it, so it's not currently in my product database. But let's just see what comes up. So there's a URL. You can actually click on that URL and it'll open the product for you. So there's a product, no image, and it's out of stock, so that's fine. And if you want to see more details on a product, let's say we take this one, I can click on this one to view, this one to create new products, to download this list, and this is if you want to find it in your database and edit the price. So let's just quickly have a look. As I mentioned, this was covered in previous videos, but just a quick recap. These are your attributes. You can change your categories. You can notice there's no image. So let me just do this quickly. I can actually copy an image over. And there we go, there's the image. And once I click save, this image will now be uploaded to my e-commerce store. There's our prices, and I've picked a simple item, which just means there's no variations of this product. And just quickly to confirm, and we'll see the picture now come up. Good, there's our picture. So it was uploaded. And maybe just the last one on this side. Let's go to one of these items. I'm going to click view. So why this one? Because it's a variable or variation product. So let's have a look what this looks like. It takes a while because it's communicating directly with WooCommerce itself. And then let's see what it looks like on the website. So variation means that we've got different colors and we've got different sizes and different prices for this product. So going back, you'll notice that this is a variable product, so it doesn't necessarily have a price because the price is dependent on all the individual items. Again, I can load my image, but you'll notice at the bottom our variation is option. It's 8 grand. That's our color and a size, and it's a zebra. and you have your sell price, and these options you can change your sale price to put it on special and your regular price. You just simply go and update it in your columns, and you can click save, and there we go. Let's just save that one, and let's have a look. What did I change? 52 for option 9, so that's 4G. Let's have a look. Always remember to refresh, so I'm pressing F5 on the keyboard, and let's have a look. So this one, there we go, orange 4G. There we go. So let's have a look at our actual point of sale itself. So when we get to the point of sale, we might want to create items. So this is our normal inventory screen. So remember, you can drag your columns. I just drag this column so you can actually see the status of the product. Then I got products, and then the special prices and a bunch of item codes. You want to go to your e-commerce tab at the top, and what you get now, there's quite a lot of options. You'll notice I've also got my images. So I use my images in conjunction with my online store. So these images are actually URLs, and just a note, you can display this on your front end as well when you sell your items. And what we can see is I can change an item. So this item is not stating published. In other words, it's not on my website. And what I'm going to do is, let me just give it an image. So I'm going to take the image, and what I like to do is you can just simply populate your image over here and then say create. But what I like to do is use this button, and what this means is it saves a copy or a link on my local machine to reference that product. And to create this product now is quite simple. I just click that product and I say create on website. Let's just wait a second or two. So this is actually communicating with Woocommerce. You can see it's returned and it's published. So what that means is there's your URL, and I can go and click on my view button, and on the other screen it's just popping up. There we go. There's my product. Fantastic. So obviously if I wanted to put this one on special, I can do that. I'm just going to click this, double click it, and we're going to say this one is a special. So it's on 140. All right, good. So two things will happen is we're manipulating the prices. So I'm just going to click update while we talk so you can see it's on special. But price changes are also sent via our normal integration platform. So the price will change on its own. You don't have to necessarily click your update, but I just find when working with the websites, it's nice to confirm that you know everything is working. And again, just click the publish button. And let's have a look. Boom, there we go. It's on sale now. All right, let's have a look at the next thing. So good, we can edit products. As a note as well, let's say we want to put this one in draft. So I'll change that to draft, and I'll just say update status. What that means is this product will not be available on the website anymore. So if I refresh this one, there we go. So page not found, so it won't be available. And to change it back, you can just go and change your status to published again. Right, perfect. So let's have a look at some of my other test items. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a variance product. Now, a variance product means, let's find one that I haven't played with. Let's just scroll down a bit. Let's take these two items. So you can see they are the same. Doesn't matter. So what I'm doing now is I'm selecting both of them, and now I'm going to click on the create button. So what it will do is it will create the variance, and I'll show that to you. But before I do that, you can notice when I click on the button, on the product, there's no image currently for them. So let's just load images for them. So let's take this one. Happy, there's an image, and let's take Sorry, I'm just on my other screen looking for an image. Let's take this one, copy image address, and let's say image. All right, good. So there's our two images, and these products must be part of a variant. So I'm just going to select both of them, and then I'm going to click create on website. There we go. And let's just wait a second or two. Wait for the status to come back as published. There we go, it's published. And what I can do now is let's go and click on our search button. And again, this is pointing to our website. And that's quite cool. So there we have our boots. We can choose our options. We've got black, and we can choose our different options with our different images. So guys, so yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, creating WooCommerce products or having direct links to your products is quite simple. You create them, you update them, you can monitor your status. And maybe last thing I need to mention, I think I forgot that, is let's just have a look. When you're on this page, when you arrive, the first thing you actually want to do is click on your e-commerce link. So what that will do is it will actually import all these products, look in your database for SKU links, and then establish the link for you. Other than that, products not linked, it's quite easy. You can just click on that and figure out what's going on. Is it maybe SKUs? The parent items in my case won't link because they're just header items for my variable products. And Hive specials, these are currently the specials on my website on sales price that you can just resolve or have a look at while they're populating. And let's just go back, and I think that's basically it. So yeah, guys, if you need some help, reach out on your support groups or send us a mail at info@bizzfo.co.za, and we can see how we can assist you with e-commerce integration.